couple days. Just long enough for me to find a beautiful, secluded villa where Jennifer can get better.
And you're sure this is the best thing for her? I mean, she just got out of the hospital, and you said they wanted to monitor her on an outpatient basis, right?
Well, there'll be a staff of top-flight nurses on call. Don't worry, I'll
Are you
take care
sure
of that.
she's going to handle the culture shock?
Better than the shock of finding out her baby is alive. That Craig Montgomery's baby is alive. I'm starting to think that Carly's going to get custody of this child, and it's just... You can't take any more chances. Jennifer can't have any more run-ins with her baby.
Wait a minute. What are you saying? That if Gwen loses and Carly gets permanent custody of the baby, that you're going to keep your sister in Italy for good?
It's beautiful there, you know. We could be very happy. Would it be so terrible for you to spend the rest of your life with me in Florence? Okay, so I guess I kind of sprung the whole, like, let's go live in Italy for the rest of our lives together thing on you.
Yeah.
You gonna spring an answer back on me or not?
It's a huge thing to consider. Yeah, the thought of up and just moving my life like that.
I'm asking too much.
No, it's not that. It's just, it's a lot to consider, you know? I've got Daniel to consider. I'd want my son to be with us.
Of course, it goes without saying.
And Tom would have a really hard time with this. And Daniel, for that matter. I don't know. I mean, would he want to leave his school and his friends
Okay, this
and all?
is sounding more and more like a no.
I'm not saying no. I'm saying that it would be hard. But if it's what we have to do, then I will find a way to make it work.
You will.
I love you. Of course I will.
I love you too. I couldn't have gotten through this without you.
You're right.
It's for Jen, you know, it's for Jen's sake.
I know. And whatever happens, whatever we have to do, I am with you.
Speaking of Jen, I should probably check on her, right? Make sure she's okay.
Hello?
Hi, Jen, it's Paul.
Oh, hi.
Hey, did you get settled in your room okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thanks.
If you need anything, I can drop it by before I catch my flight.
Flight? Tonight? Where are you going?
Florence. Don't you remember? Find us a place to live?
Yeah, I just didn't know you were leaving so soon. I thought that wasn't for another week or so.
Well, the sooner I find a place, the sooner we can get you there.
You know, Paul, I've been thinking, and I don't think it's such a good idea for me to go out of town.
What are you talking about? It was all set.
I know, but I've changed my mind.
Okay, maybe we should talk about this face to face.
Paul, no, I don't think that's a very good idea.
It's a great idea. I'm on my way. Jennifer changed her mind about going to Italy.
Why?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
You already lied to him by telling him you've accepted your baby's death, right?
But it doesn't make the rest of this easier. I really hate lying to Paul.
Well, then stop doing it. Jennifer, what are you lying to me about?
About Florence. I was going to lie to you. I was going to say that I didn't really think the trip was necessary because I was feeling so much stronger, and I just can't do that. I can't. I have to tell you the real reason.
Yeah, I'd really like to hear that.
Well, it's not that I can't take a long vacation with you, because I do need it, no question. It just can't be Florence.
Okay. Why not?
I just found out that Jasmine is there doing a photo shoot.
Jasmine. She's the one that first
Gave
gave
me
me
the crystal meth, yes.
You're afraid that you're gonna run into her over there.
And be tempted to start using drugs again.
Yes. And I can't take that chance.
Honey, of course you can't.
Why didn't you just tell me?
Because I was afraid you would think that I was weak.
Jennifer, I would never think that. You're the strongest person I know.
No, I'm not. I still hurt sometimes. I miss him. And that's how I know that I just can't risk the temptation. But it doesn't mean that we can't go somewhere else, because I really do want to take a trip with you.
Okay, well, pick a spot. It's a big world. Anywhere you ever dreamed of going.
Naples is gorgeous this time of year. I have a friend with a beautiful villa over there. I'm sure if I told her that I was coming with my
I'll make the
family-
arrangements.
That's fine, but I'm sure even without me, she would
It's
agree
not
to
necessary. I'll find us a place in Naples if that's okay.
It's perfect.
All right. I'm just glad you called me before I got on a plane to Florence. I'm going to get out of here. See if I can get out of here on a flight tonight. I'm going to find us a place and knock your eyes out. Okay, we're going to have the best time.
Okay. Thank you for taking such good care of me, Paul. Thank you.
No, I still need... All I want to do is change the connection in Rome to Naples instead of Florence. It doesn't matter, whatever the first one out is. Great. Thank you.
Hey.
Hi. False alarm. Trip's back on.
What? That was easy.
Yeah, it turns out it was Florence. You know, the model that got Jennifer hooked on crystal meth is doing some kind of fashion shoot in Florence, and Jennifer thought it would be wise to just avoid the entire city.
Well, good for Jen.
How about you? How'd it go with Lily?
No, I didn't get a chance to talk to Lily. There was some family thing going on I didn't want to interrupt, but I did talk to Holden for a minute and found out some interesting things about Meg and why she's so interested in your sister all of a sudden. Apparently, Meg's trying to get back together with Dusty.
Oh, well, those two deserve each other.
You know what? My guess is that she wants to find out if Dusty and Jennifer are friends or a little something more. That's why she's snooping around your sister lately.
Well, it doesn't matter. This time next week, Jennifer will be far away from both of them.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I think we both need to keep a close eye on Meg, because as long as I've known that girl, she's always been a snoop. And there are definitely things that we don't want her to know.
Huh. You really don't like this girl, do you?
Not one bit. But this isn't about me. For Jen's sake, we cannot afford to let Meg find out the truth about the baby, even if it's by accident.
I hope Meg is after Dusty. With Jennifer out of the picture, Dusty will be an open target, and I hope she snags him too. It'll be one less thing for me to worry about.
Why? You think he's more interested in Jen than he claims to be?
Dusty's the last thing that Jennifer should be worried about right now. Dusty's a jerk. Look how he treated Rose. I hope that Meg and Dusty hook up and that he stays the hell away from my sister. That's why the sooner we get Jennifer to Italy, the better.